is Anaya Mishnah. Anaya Mishnah. Ha'isa sukasai kimin srif. You make a sukkah like a srif. So, someone just grab some picture books, because without a picture book, there's funny words what these means. This is here. This is a srif. It's like a cone-shaped thing with of branches.
Igloo.
Yeah, we did have it. We did have srif somewhere else. Here we go. Chavra, let's open another picture books. That's case number one. Oy shesamcha lekaisel. Case number two is you lean it against the wall. Case number three is, well, there's no case number three. Now we get to the dinim in the Mishnah. These are two cases of samcha lekaisel. We're going to see exactly what it means. Oh, Rabavi, I'm sorry. You're sitting there and I should show you pictures. You're the only one that doesn't have a picture book in you. That is kimin srif. It's like a hunter matziv. Like a hunter matziv. And that is samcha lekaisel. Good. What are you looking for? You want to stand? This is not seltzer. Yeah, those two. That's my stand. I left my phone at home, so we're just using the seltzer here. Have some water. It's the same thing. Says the Gemara, Rabbi Eliezer Paisel, Minei she'ein la gag, because there's no roof. However, v'chachamim machshirim. The chachamim say it is kosher. It's kosher. So now, again, when you look at the picture, you sort of get a picture of what's going on over here. Again, you have this like cone-shaped guy, or you have these branches leaning against the wall. So it's like there's no wall, there's no roof. We had this case mentioned prior, and when we mentioned this case back at Daf Zayin, we said we're going to come back to it. So, Baruch Hashem, we have made it. Says the Gemara. So Rabbi Eliezer says it's possible. Says the Gemara, Tana, we learned in a Braisa. Moide Rabbi Eliezer. Rabbi Eliezer is Moide. She'im higbiya min akarka tefach. That if you lift it up literally from the wall a tefach, you're going to have to look at pictures of this one. It's hard to explain. Get the pictures open. If you distance this thing away from the wall a tefach, meaning it's not exactly leaning off the wall. It's not exactly leaning off the wall. This one, not exactly leaning off the wall. So it's like it's here. It's leaning on the wall, but there's a little gap in between. Then what's the din? Oy or shehefliga min akaisel tefach, or if you distance it from the wall a tefach. Where's that picture? I think it says Sir Hay. I don't have Sir Hay. Where are the pictures?
The first one was from the bottom.
From the bottom. Yeah. No. My picture thing messed itself up.
Yeah,
Thank you. They got the numbers lifted. Let's
the bottom make a difference.
Oh, here. Again, Ian, I'm sorry. Can I show him the pictures? I'm sorry, Avi. My savior here mislabeled and we showed the wrong thing. I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see anything. Yeah, this is completely not clear. You're looking at a fuzzy picture. Yeah, you have no clue you're looking at because this is just fuzz.
Okay, no, it's not against the wall completely.
Yeah, basically it's not against the wall completely. The first one is you lift it off the ground. Shashi's asking why does that make a difference, which we're going to get to. And the second case is you lift it off the wall. Then it is kosher. The basic nikudah that we're trying to figure out over here is let's just understand, if we have something leaning against the wall, there's no wall, there's no schach. Wall is schach, schach is wall. So we're trying to create a situation that there's a difference. Either it's not fully against the wall or it's not fully against the floor. Either way, we're creating that there's a difference between the wall and the schach. And those cases, Rabbi Eliezer will be maskim that it is kosher. Now, because now there's a wall, be'etzem. Now there's a wall. So there's something else.
No ceiling.
No. So by doing that, you make it into a wall. There's something else that's bothering you. What's bothering you is that you don't have three walls then. You lift it up and you have one wall, the wall of the sukkah. Where are your other walls?
That we also have here.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a problem over here, which we have to deal with. But right now, let's just take things slowly. Right, but the wall's one, and that's two. Whereas the sukkah's not two walls. So Stam, now you're all asking a very good question that we have to eventually answer. But for the moment, that's what Rabbi Eliezer is saying, that when you lift it up, now you make the serif thingy into schach, and now you have wall and schach. Says the Gemara, Says the Gemara, my tamayu dirabanan. What's pshan the rabbanan? So we just say case Rav Eliezer is masking. What do the rabbanan hold? Whoa, God bless you. Whoa, gesundheit. What do the rabbanan hold? The rabbanan hold it's kosher. Question is, why do the rabbanan hold it's kosher? What's going on over here? Answers the Gemara, Shipue oyalim, which means a slant of an oyel, is ki oyalim dami, has a din of a oyel, and therefore it's considered both to be a roof and a wall, even though it's only one. Again, you have your schach leaning against your wall like this. So this is, what is it? Choose your poison. Is this a wall or is this a roof? The Chachamim hold it's both. Sheba oil, and this gets a din of a roof and the wall. Now, the fact that it's only two walls, I understand, is a problem. Well, we will get there. Pesiyata dishmaya. Says the Gemara, a shtickle ma'isa. Abaye ashkechel Rav Yosef. Abaye found Rav Yosef the Kagani. He was lying down. Bekilas chasanim. Who remembers what a kilas chasanim was? Kilas chasanim, anyone? Oh, good. It's a bridal bed, literally, which is that your bed has this covering on top of it. Over here, we're talking about it has a teepee covering on top of it. So he was lying. Says the Gemara, Amar Lei. So Abaye says to Rav Yosef. Clearly, he either woke him up or he was maybe just resting. Amar Lei, Kiman. Whom do you hold like? You're not in a sukkah. You're underneath this canopy situation. Says Abaye must be you hold like Kirab Eliezer, like Rav Eliezer in a Mishnah. Because what did Rav Eliezer hold in a Mishnah? He held that this slanted area is not a good sukkah. What does that mean if he holds the slanted area is not a good sukkah? He holds that it's nothing. If it's nothing, ironically, you could be inside a nothing in your sukkah. Because again, if a slant is nothing, so if I'm in my sukkah and this is over my head, guess what? I have nothing over my head. What do you mean? I have a teepee over my head? No, I don't. Because Eliezer holds that teepees are nothing. So if I'm lying down in here, I'm really in my sukkah beautifully. Says Abaye to Rav Yosef. Again, Abaye Ashchel Rav Yosef Kagani, he was sleeping in Kil's Chazan in the sukkah. Amar Le Kiman Ki Rav Eliezer. Asks Abaye to Rav Yosef. It's, well, but that's a problem, not a.
No, I'm the three talking.
Yeah. No, whichever way it would work. That's it. Good. Says the Gemara, Shavakta Rabbanan Vavatak Rav Eliezer. So Abaye says to Rav Yosef, clearly you're like Rav Eliezer. But why do you do that? You're leaving the Rabbanan and you're holding like Rav Eliezer. Amar Le, Rav Yosef responds, Braisa Ibcha Tani. I have a Braisa that's Ibcha. That's the opposite. That Rabbanan and Rav Eliezer switched names. So now it comes out that Rav Eliezer is the one that holds it would have been a good sukkah that the canopy is something, and the Rabbanan hold no. That what Rav Eliezer machshir, Chachamim poislim, Shavai. So now, so what happened? So Rav Yosef answers. So what's Abaye's next question? Shkoyach, you found the brisa. Shavagdam asnisan v'avdika brisa. We have a Mishnah. The Mishnah says clearly that it's Rav Eliezer that holds that the slant is nothing. Rav Yosef responds, no, I have a brisa that says it's the Chachamim. Says Abaye, I don't understand. You're leaving a Mishnah and going with a brisa? Amar Lei, Rav Yosef responds, Mas Nisan Yechidahi. Our Mishnah is an opinion of a singular person. De Tanya, we learned in a brisa, Ha'isa Sukkah Kinyan Succah. You make it like this tent. They're leaning on a wall. Rav Nasan Aimer, Eliezer Paisel, Neishain Lakav Gacham Machshirin. So our Mishnah is Rav Nasan. There's a brisa that says the opposite. So Rav Yosef says, I go with the brisa. You're going with the brisa, not a Mishnah? The answer is, well, if the Mishnah is only Rav Nasan, then it's not a big deal. That's the end of the Gemara.
Our Mishnah is not saying that.
Doesn't say Rav Nasan Aimer, correct. Furthermore, we didn't really answer the $1 million question that Lamaisa, you only have two walls. So Rashi, I think, could be I'm wrong, 1 second. That's only one wall. So you have one wall of the wall and one wall of the thing. I don't know. Rashi here doesn't say this.
When it was with Simone and all these shittas, wasn't there a shitta that said if you have two walls
There was a
against each
shita.
other,
There was a shita. There
that's
was a
enough.
shita. Yeah, but it's pretty schwer if a Mishnah. It would be pretty schwer if a Mishnah would go like.
That was not Simone.
It would be pretty schwer for the Mishnah to go like that. That shita.
No, that was a different thing.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna leave this. I have to look at this. I do believe it is something that's discussed. But let's continue. Says the Mishnah Viter, another Mishnah. Machatzeles. A machatzeles is a mat of kanim, of reeds. Now the detail that we need to know is that these reeds are hard, and therefore it's not so pleasant to lie on a mat of reeds. Why? It's not so soft. Gedaila, and it's a large one. Asa'a lishchiva. So if you made it for lying down on a firm mattress, it's not so comfortable. Ostensibly, the fact that it's kanim, but the fact that you made it large makes it into a sort of mattress or a sort of frame. So machatzeles kanim gedaila asa'a lishchiva. What's the halacha? It's mekabel toma. Why is it mekabel toma? Because it's a mattress. It's a kli, it's a utensil, and the halacha is therefore it's mikabel toma ve'in misachachin ba, and you cannot utilize it as schach, which is, by the way, is I don't know if everyone knows, there was a little bit of there's a lot every year. There's a little bit of a scandal about the bamboo mats that are sold at Home Depot. That they are mats that are basically just like our schach, but they're sold as fencing. What is it? It's little slats that are, taped with each other. It's actual bamboo. It's purely real. It's 100%. And the question is, can you use it as schach? Now, it's made be'etzem as a fence. So the question is that a kli? This is one of the sugyas that, cleanse is not a kli, which is one of the reasons why it would be good. But this is where it comes from. We see over here that if something is made as a kli to lie on, then you cannot use it as schach. Lisikoch, if it is designated for schach, then misachim ba, you could lie in it. Veina mikabeles toma, and it's not mikabel toma. Rav Eliezer Omer, achas kitana v'achas kidela, whether it's a large mat, whether it's a small mat, asal ishchiva mikabeles toma vein misachim ba. It's made to lie down. It's a clear. I don't care what size it is. L'sikach. It's all up to what the kavana was. So that is the machlekes in the Mishnah, Titanikama and Rav Eliezer. The Avi Ben himself. We're going to pick it up for the Gemara tomorrow. Let's try to get a good chazara to a shtickle short Mishnah, and we have another hour and a half to go. Mirza Hashem.